Jury selection is underway in the case of a former high school teacher accused of having a sexual relationship with a student and helping her to try to kill herself. Investigative reporter Terry Parker was in the courtroom today as key charges were dropped and others got more serious.
It is the first day of trial for former teacher Damian Conti, and already we are seeing some big legal maneuvering. The judge today denied a defense motion to throw out one of the most disturbing charges. Prosecutors agreed to dismiss 2 of the charges involving having sex with a minor, but they amended the remaining 4 charges of having sex with a minor to better reflect Damian Conti's role as a teacher. Former South Tech Academy teacher Damian Conti walked quietly into court today as jury selection got underway in his high-profile trial. Conti is accused of having a months-long sexual relationship with a 16-year-old student, and police say helping her attempt to take her own life. The girl was rescued and nearly died before police found her. Today, Judge Howard Coates denied a defense motion to dismiss the charge of assisting in self-murder, meaning that count will go before the jury. Prosecutors questioned the final round of potential jurors about what they thought encouraging someone to do something might look like. Conti has maintained he did not encourage the girl to hang herself, that it was her own idea, and he actually called 911 after they bought a rope and chain together at Home Depot and the girl went off by herself. The judge agreed with the state to drop 2 counts of unlawful sex with a minor, but prosecutors amended 4 others to now read unlawful sexual activity with a minor by a person in a position of school authority. Conti has pleaded not guilty to all charges. If convicted, he faces decades in prison. We don't know if that teenage victim will take the stand against her former lover and teacher. She has been attending the hearings, and prosecutors have hundreds of text messages between the pair. It's possible the defense could use some of those text messages to throw the victim's credibility into doubt. We will be in court tomorrow. Opening statements may begin. Terry Parker, WPBF 25 News.